Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I pray this video finds you all in the best of health. Today's topic is called being raped. Yeah, straight out, I'm like, being raped. This is something that doesn't get talked about often. And you know that someone being sexually violated, it could happen to anyone, adult, children, you know, and it's just sad. It deals with so much emotional, and you know, it's like it's wrong. It's wrong. But I want to first and start off saying that no one deserved to ever be sexually violated. No one. I don't care how attractive you may look. I don't care, you know, how your shape may be. I don't care about none of that. It is wrong. No one's supposed to be sexually violated. No means no. And children is always off limits. There's no reason why any adult should find a child attractive. Yeah, I said it. If you find a child attractive, you are a child molester. Yes, I said it. There's no way. And I'm here to say, when it happens to children, that grows with them. And if it's not handled in a proper way, it's always going to be sexual trauma. It's going to be they went through sexual trauma. That's going to sit there. And it's gonna damage some things within them, trust, and you know, have insecurities, and you know, so much things that it could do to harm them, even as an adult, because that just don't go away. It just don't go away. It don't go away. But I'm here to say, yes, even in being raped, you're a victim for that moment. But that don't mean you have to be a victim for the rest of your life. No, you are not the problem. You was violated in a sexual way. You are not the problem. You see, that's the situation, because you know, many victims blame themselves. Many children, they blame themselves. You know, and with pedophiles and you know, rapists and those people, they have a funny way of manipulating children. The things they say, the things they do, you know, because even children, they don't know, you know, what flirtations is, because that's what happens. Adult flirting with a child, playing. It's like they start playing, you know, you're playing and playing. And a child, they're not looking at it like that. They growing trust up for these individuals. They feel like these individuals are harmless. You know, so when it happens to them, then all types of emotions and fear, everything just come over them. Everything. And always remember, parents, it takes a family member, a friend of a family to rape your children, because someone you don't know have to kidnap them in order to take advantage of them in that way. But always pay attention to family members, friends, you know, young ladies, you know, who have small children. Don't allow your daughters to be just sitting on men's laps and, you know, all of that touchy. Yeah, I said it. You know, you just can't allow certain things, you know? And no, everyone is not a rapist. We understand it. We know that. But as I say, when these individuals get violated, it puts a damage on them. And like I said, they grow up to become women, even men. And most tries to drown it out by substance, alcohol, drugs. You know, some even apply that same hurt on someone else. Some even apply that same hurt on someone else. But for the moment that you have been sexually violated, yes, you have been a victim in that moment. But do that mean you stay a victim? No. No. You have to understand first and foremost, you are not to blame. That's the first rule. And that's why parents, guardians supposed to be there to let you know that, to let a child know that you are not to blame. And take all the right measures so it won't happen again. Grantedly, you know, some folks feel like, oh, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill this person. I'm going to kill this person. They violated my child. Yeah, understandable. That's what you want to do. But then when you think about it, you kill that individual, they gone, you in jail. So you leave your child out here to be possibly violated again, and you're not even here to comfort them for the first situation they went through. Damage. You know, and that's not what's needed, because going through a rape, being a rape victim, you need all the support you can get and all the love, and you need that. You need that. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need that, because if it's, like I said, if it's not handled in the right way, you're gonna grow up and you're gonna be damaged by it, from it. You can't allow that to distinguish who you are. You have to use that. You have to turn that around. Use that to strengthen yourself, to know you was not at fault. This is not your fault. You didn't agitate that. That's something that person did because they have a problem. And get it through your head. Get stronger. Don't allow, yourself just to want to be numb and forget about it. No, you can't forget about it. That's something that you have to deal with. You have to stand firm and deal with it, because you don't never know who you might can help that's going through that. We are resilient people. You are resilient people. Definitely. And it goes on. It goes on. And for parents, for the starters, advice: never allow your children to really see that you are an aggressive person. That right there will allow the prayer to know what tactics to use on your children, because they will say something as in, if you tell your mother or your father, they're going to try to kill me and they're going to go to jail. What child want to see their parent in jail? Now the child is thinking, oh, daddy do be trying to kill when somebody hurt me. Mommy do be trying to kill when someone hurts me. So yeah, he's right. I don't want to tell that, because I don't want my father or my mother in jail on top of the situation you just encountered. No. So as parents, is a part you have to play too, because the children see you aggressive. That's not going to work good in a favor for you. It works all the best for the rapist, the one who's trying to do the violating. And we always have to listen to our children. Listen to our children. But as I say again, there's so many out here that been violated. I need you people to know that been through this, that experienced being raped. You are not alone. It was not your fault, and you can bounce back. You can bounce back. Yeah, it may not be just as fast as a snap of a hand, but you don't want that individual to take any more from you. Anymore. Now your trust issues, as I say, is gone. But you will know how to trust in a way where you're careful, even with your children, because as I say, you become an adult. Now you have children. Now you know what you experienced as a child, so you well aware what is possible and what can be. So now you may be overprotected of your children. And you seeing, how things could be. So you got to stay strong for them, because you don't want that to happen to what happened to you, to anyone else, whether it's your child or someone else's. But I'm here to tell you guys, you have to gain victory. You have to gain victory. You have to overcome that. And by doing it, it's nothing to be ashamed of, because it was out of your control. What could you do? What could you do? But you already been damaged and violated. You don't need to put that on yourself, blaming yourself, disliking yourself, insecure, beating your body down with drugs and alcohol and, laying up with different people because you just feel like, no, it's not over. It's the beginning. The beginning for you to understand that the world we live in have a lot of mental ill people. And it's either you're going to break that or you're going to be a part of that. You choose. You choose. But I pray you choose wisely, because is this right? No. It's wrong. It's wrong. I just want to say it's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. You are beautiful. There's nothing wrong with you. You did not do anything to make that person violate you. No, you haven't. And the whole thing you need is support. You need the support of family. You need the support. You need that. Stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong. As I say, from a child to adult, you grow. But like I said, you would either be a part of that, or you would try to, come in between that to help someone else that may have went through that or going through it. And if someone that's going through this and you're silent to your family, because you got family members too that even likes to throw things under the rug because the embarrassment. They will sweep it under the rug because of the embarrassment, and not knowing that child is being damaged, not knowing how they're being damaged mentally, because they so much want to be caring about what people are going to say about the family. So they'll sweep it under the rug. And you may feel you're alone. No, you're not alone. Because if you have to tell someone else, a teacher, an officer, you don't need to sit there and go through that. You don't need to sit there and go through that. No one. I'm going to end this with saying I love you all. And I want you all to know it's not your fault to ever be sexually violated. No is no. And it's no way no adult, man or woman, should ever see no child attractive. No. And I said what I said. Enjoy your day.